Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers Titan Returns Deluxe Class Highbrow. And after this review, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. As for the figure itself, here he is in robot mode. Now, before I forget to go over these, talk about the guns, which I sometimes forget in my reviews. Here they are. He comes with two of them. You can see they've got some nice mold details here on this side. Not so much this side because it's hollow, but that's ignorable, or not too hard to ignore at least. Now these appear to be machine guns of some sort, so he dual wields them, which I think is pretty cool. And like all Titan Returns figures, these weapons have a seat for the Headmaster. That is when you combine them. And you can stick this on the side in vehicle mode. At least, as far as I know, that's the only place I've figured out where to put them. Just gonna have them hold the guns in robot mode. Looks pretty cool. Just dual wielding these machine guns. Now, as for the figure, he comes in this nice blue and white paint job, which is pretty cool. It's got these nice wings on the shoulder, which is also pretty cool. So I really do like this figure a lot. Probably the best looking figure in Wave 2 of Titan Returns, because I love the paint job. He looks really cool with the wings, and honestly I'm a sucker for Transformers with cool looking wings. So it's only natural that I thought this was the best figure of Wave 2, if not of all the deluxes that have come out so far in Titan Returns. Now you also get some nice paint job on the shoulders. Got like the Autobot symbol that's right in the middle. It's red on top of a silver background, which is pretty cool. As for the back, not much going there, but the crotch is actually blue here, while this is white here. I think that's because this part is visible in vehicle mode, which I'll show later. The head's this nice black color with a blue visor, and it's white around the mouth area, which I really like. So all in all, I really like the paint job. Blue is one of my favorite colors, and I do like how it really stands out on the figure. So for the Headmaster, it unfolds. It's also blue and silver, which matches the paint of the figure, which I like. It's silver on the eyes. The rest of the body is blue. You don't get much articulation like with the other Headmasters in this line, but the arms do go up. Legs move, but they're stuck together like the other Headmaster units in this line. This toy line. But I do think it's a nice head sculpt. I mean, I do like the molded details on the sides. Nice crest on top. Do like how he's got a visor, which is very cool. So all in all, this is a very great looking figure. It's well painted. It's got cool wings. I love the machine guns. It's got a very nice symmetrical feel to it in its design. As for the articulation, arms do go a full 360. Let's see, shoulders go up. Elbows bend, not much at the wrist. Legs go back and forth, bends at the knee. No toe articulation, although this heel goes back oddly enough. It's cut at the thigh right here, there. Oh, did I mention elbows can turn this way? Now this is on a ball joint, so you're not really gonna get much articulation. I think you do. It just doesn't go all the way. Doesn't go a full 90 degrees there. So all in all, I think the articulation is passable. You don't get a full range of motion, but all the pieces that you want to move do move. So still a very fun figure to fill around with. So, all in all, for robot mode, I do very much like the design, I like the colors of this figure, and the articulation's pretty good. So, all in all, I very much like it. It's very fun to play with in robot mode and looks very cool. And I think it's probably the best looking figure we've gotten so far in the Titan Returns line. Now, to get this guy in vehicle mode, it's totally simple. Drag this out, these legs together. Wait, this is supposed to go... No, wait. I don't think that goes around. We should not have done that. Okay. You're supposed to rotate it at the thigh. Not there. Try not to rotate it here. Square pieces collide. So, don't forget, rotates at the thigh, not at the hips. Now it's a simple matter of getting the arms together. Head out. Now, this feels very similar to the transformation of some of the Combiner Wars figures. I'd like to say similar to most of the aerial bots. It's not too complex, it's very simple, but it doesn't feel like they put a lot of work into it either. So, transformation feels kind of lazy, but still, it's pretty good looking jet mode. I mean, underneath you can still see these are supposed to be arms. Now, you might say something like, don't try to see these as arms. These are arms. They show up underneath, so I don't really think that's a passable way to hide the kibble. I mean, if you don't see these as arms, you just see these as like long rectangular things. They're still arms, so I don't really feel they hid the kibble underneath very well. But on the top, looks very impressive. Do like the jet mode. It looks very cool. You got some nice molded details on the top. Some really cool looking red stripes. Autobot symbol right on top. It's facing with the... As you can see, in order to see the Autobot symbol right side, you have to flip the jet with the nose pointing up. It'd be cool if the Autobot symbol were this way, where if you were to look at it right side up, the nose would be pointing toward the bottom, but still, it's a very cool looking jet mode, very cool looking paint job. I do like how it's blue down the middle, and it's white around the wings, partially due to these being the arms still. Now, you get these nice blades right here, which are pretty cool. I don't think... Maybe the figure doesn't need them, but... kind of not sure if these actually make the figure look better. Headmaster stored in the cockpit, which I really like. And machine guns look store pretty well down here, too. I like how it's got... These wings look pretty cool. They show up in jet mode. Do like the tail fin. Do like the smaller wings at the back, which is pretty cool. I like this design. It looks very sleek. Looks very cool. Lots of molded details. And I really do like the paint job. So, all in all, very cool looking jet mode. You can remove these. Like I said earlier in this review, put them together. There are these pegs here. Get Headmaster to stand on top. They sit him with his arms up. And then you can have him go down this far as you like. Now, as far as I can tell, this is the only place, the side where you can peg it in. So, yeah. And this is what all the weapons which come with Titan Returns figures have been able to do. It has a seat. Headmaster can sit on top of it like it's a turret, and you can put it on the vehicle mode. Now, it's not a feature I'm very fond of, but it's been something going on with all these Titan Returns figures. Now, all in all, vehicle mode is very good. Love the paint job. The overall design looks pretty cool. Looks very sleek. Like the wings. Looks very aerodynamic. You get some nice molded details on top of this figure too. And again, really do like the paint job with the blue and the stripes. So, all in all, really do like the vehicle mode too. Just like I like the robot mode. Now, to get this guy transformed, legs down, this canopy down, get the wrists out, head back in. So, all in all, this is a very cool looking robot mode, and has a very cool looking jet mode. Everything, the paint, articulation, the design, molded details, they're all very good. The only thing I can fault it is that the transformation is overly simplistic and just doesn't feel like it was well engineered. But considering how good the robot mode looks and the vehicle mode looks, I do still highly recommend buying this figure. It's a deluxe class figure, but still I think one of the best looking Titan Returns figures in this line. Now, I'm not sure. This is one of the figures that has come out or is about to come out, so if you can find it at retail, definitely pick it up. If you want to get this guy early, maybe you could find it a little more over retail or not too much over retail. I still highly recommend you buy it. It's still a great figure. Love it a lot. Again, I'm a really big sucker for these big wings here. And the color blue. Blue is my favorite color. And, well, that's it for my review. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Twitter too, twitter.com/legendantihero, and Instagram. My username is legendaryantihero. You can add me on Facebook, facebook.com/legendantihero. Well, that's it for my review, you guys. Goodbye.